like I'm black. Pretty white teeth, body unique. Jenny Eco. Groceries, please, you know that was me. All my diamond shine, cause they really diamond. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really, really. Got money on my mind. I say really, really.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Cavaliers come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
And already a 2-0 lead established in this series. It's the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. James Harden out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's the chosen one, in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Andre Iguodala out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5. You look at the Mavericks, it's starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
It's the Cavaliers to start out. On the wing, Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Here's Doncic, and James Harden pulls it down.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often time than not.
Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Dallas. It's a 5-point game. There's a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
There's that unlimited range that James Harden and maybe a couple other guys on the planet can shoot from. He just shoots the deep ball with such confidence.
Now here's Green. And here's Doncic. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Manning passes to Markkanen. Over Iguodala. Goes back up. And it's Harden laying it in. Harden's got 5.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And Dallas calls time here. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Hardaway, who pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
They get it back. Pass to Manning. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now Hardaway. Shot from 12. The rebound by Manning. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Manning's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Outside, Green. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And it's in there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Manning. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Throw it down.
Come on. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Green, the pass to Hardaway. That's tipped. On the break. Takes a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Doncic. Iguodala outside. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Got a piece of it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Ball against Williams. Pass to Manning. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Manning's got 13 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Stolen by Ball. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 19. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
We've got Kyle Lowry, P.J. Washington out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Exum in at small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
Ball taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Lowry. Doncic outside. Launches it. On target from range. Doncic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
There's Ball with a three. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Washington. Another three for Dallas.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Markkanen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Dallas calls time here. New group for the Cavaliers. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Russell Westbrook on top. Second, Donovan Mitchell.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
The three, Westbrook. Here's Drummond. Lively grabs the miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Love for three. Gets the three to fall. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Lively. Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And Oubre gets it to go.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Exum. Washington, a screen on Oubre. Here's Exum, still without a bucket. And it's Washington missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Outside Love. Outside Oubre. Takes the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. Washington, a screen on Love. Hardaway. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Doncic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Here's Doncic. On the court for the Cavaliers. Mobley out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Love. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Here's Doncic, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. One shot.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Westbrook. Knocks down the 18-footer. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night. This Maverick squad struggling. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Iguodala outside. Pure from three-point range. Iguodala's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook with it. 5 points in the game. This one for three. Another shot. In deep, Drummond finishes. Drummond's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And Dallas calls time here. let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. LaMelo Ball, number 1. Second is Russell Westbrook.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Iguodala against Mobley.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And the three-pointer goes.
Such great control from Westbrook. Just stop and pop, catching the defense all off balance.
Doncic passes to Iguodala. Here's Lively. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Drains the triple. Oubre's got 9 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Drummond against Doncic. Lively shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
From deep, Mobley. They get it again. Oubre. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Lowry comes in for Luka Doncic. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Iguodala against Drummond. Washington passes to Hardaway. Over to the wing. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Washington. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Washington's got his second basket on the night.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Now Westbrook. Give him 8. Now here's Love. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
And Kevin Love is just showing his competitive fire. He wants to prove that he can knock down the 3 as well as anyone.
It's stolen by Love. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Westbrook. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Iguodala. Oh, Drummond with a block. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Here's Washington, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Number 44, Melvin Ajinça.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Maxi Kleber out there with Washington. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Exum in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Washington against Mobley. Doncic outside. Lowry outside. Here's Exum. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Washington. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Doncic against Westbrook. From downtown. Doncic, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Doncic. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Westbrook. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Exum. Now here's Doncic. Pounded by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. They need this. The shot's good.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Puts up a 3. Here's Mobley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Doncic. And the 3 off target. Mobley against Lowry. From deep. And Mobley good for 3. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just 1 win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Russell Westbrook.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Doncic. And the Mavericks with some changes. Iguodala's checked in for Washington. Green comes in for Exum. And Hardaway is subbed in for Lowry.
Josh Green.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Westbrook. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Love for three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
3 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Doncic outside. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Cavaliers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Dallas Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Harden out there with the chosen one. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Ball, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, at the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Exum is out there with Iguodala, and it's Lively in at the center position. Take a look at the Mavericks. Break around the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic against Ball. There's the pick. Doncic left side. The Cavaliers pull it in. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Tries from 10, and it's off the back rim, no good. Ball from long range. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Here's Lively. Doncic right side. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Iguodala, the pass to Lively. The 8-footer. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
He'll find you if you're open now. Iguodala does a nice job with the assists.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Exum. Offensive rebound. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Exum sets a screen for Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 6.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Doncic against Ball. Exum kicks to Doncic. Here's the screen. Tries the spin move. It's blocked.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
That one's not going to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th on the list, Andre Iguodala.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here's Iguodala. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. To the right side. Now, here's Ajinça. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. Lowry from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Manning. He's got 8.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Washington inside. Guarded by Harden. And Iguodala is good for 3.
Oh, and Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him.
That is the LaMelo Ball special right there. No way to defend that.
Harden against Washington. Iguodala with a screen on Harden. And here's Washington outside. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers lead by 15. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Cavaliers leading by 15 on the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Harden. Donovan Mitchell is out there with ball. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Markkanen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Lowry. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Passes it to Washington. Over Harden. Washington, that's good.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Ball from long range. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Here's Manning. Offensive rebound. Mitchell wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Doncic. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Lowry inside the line. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the shot goes down.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
There's Ball with the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
And the Mavericks call time here. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Doncic passes to Lively. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Manning the pass to Markkanen. Harden draws the double. Here's Manning. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 16 points for the chosen one.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. The teardrop falls in.
Hardaway Jr. proving he can get it done even under pressure. Excellent confidence.
For 3, Mitchell. drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 54 seconds left here in the second. Here's Manning. He's got 16. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Exum deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And finished off by Exum.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. For three. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here is Hardaway. Takes the three. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Cleveland, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Dallas Mavericks.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And I'm sure they would agree. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Got to bring a forklift.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Iguodala out there with Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's Exum. Iguodala outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Iguodala's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Doncic against Ball. It's rebounded by Manning. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. From the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Exum with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Here's Doncic, and he converts the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Doncic against Ball, kicks it out to Mitchell. Iguodala right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Ball finds Markkanen. Here's Manning. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Doncic passes to Lively. Fast break, here we go. Lets it go with a 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Kyle Lowry comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. Mobley. And the shot goes in. Mobley's got his first bucket of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 5. He can't hit that time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Drummond working against Iguodala. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Looking to end the run. Buries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kelly Oubre out there with Mobley. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. For 3, Love. Here's Oubre. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Oubre's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Doncic against Love. And Doncic hits it to go.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
For 3, Westbrook. Here's Mobley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Doncic kicks to Lowry. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Kleba. He dishes it to Doncic. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to Westbrook. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here is Lowry. Dallas moving it around. Passes it to Kleba. Shot clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. Kleba's got his first basket of the night. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Knocks it loose, and they get it back. Love finds Mobley. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
1:30 left here in the fourth quarter.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals.
For the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
For three, Westbrook. Another three for Cleveland.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Exum following Russell Westbrook's three. Kleba, the pass to Exum. 5 to shoot. Kleba sets the screen for Exum. Kleba with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Doncic against Westbrook. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers win the series and will move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
With a suicide note, flexing, they quick with deception, but lay down switching. That's team, I ain't switching, I'm moving dependent.
Like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with the sauce, like I be in the pantry. We couple of bandits. We get the party, no cameras. We don't with the opposite. Picking the grammar.
I got my own demons in question. I got my whole fam to be blessing. I take a loss as I learned lesson. I'll be a boss till I turn to ashes. I need advances, where the check is. We playing chess, ain't no checkers. I form a diamond under pressure. That ain't no cap.
I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. Hopped in the bins, hopped in my lens. We taking a stand. You saying I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. Hopped in the bins, hopped in my lens. We taking a stand.
I hit the block and I'm running, yeah. I need that fatty on fatty, yeah. On me, I cannot let him down. Beef with me, you better dead it now. If you fed up, get your bread up. Now I'm fed up, getting fed up. Break away a label. We the alpha and omega.
You saying? I got a chip on my shoulders, now better get bold. The center of gravity, nothing can hold us. 10 toes on the lid of the cobra. Gotta stay focused. I have the faith that I am the chosen. I got the word, you got emojis. I caught the world, you caught emotions.
I get emotional when I see my people winning, cause I know that our potential is infinite. They say that God got a plan for you. I'm perched on the roof, dog go you. G2 gon' scope it with third eye, yeah. Skywalking like a Jedi, yeah. Jump in a jet on a red eye, yeah. Gone, that's just what
I'm gonna go 10, going super saiyan. They try to go 10, but I'm getting buckets in. We in the building like we in security.